first off, what I want to tell you is thank you for the birthday gift because your Too Special comes out on September 1st, which is my birthday.
What does that make you, a Libra?
Honestly, I don't even know. I got family, friends who are always like, "Oh, this is gonna happen to you because the moon and the constellation." I'm like, I don't know what any of that means, man. I was like, "That's typical Libra, bro." And I'm like, "What?"
That's a good one. That's a typical of a Libra. Hey, you don't care, eh?
I don't even know. I was like, I don't even know what that means.
Perfect, right here.
Yeah, that's good. I get the whole mic now too.
All right.
All right. So you have your first Netflix original comedy special, and like this whole thing is a bunch of firsts.
Yes.
So it's a first for you as a comedy special, Bad Decisions, and in conjunction, Malas Decisiones. The first time that you get a simultaneous release.
First time, man. First time there's been a two special released at the same time, man. I'm super excited about that because I always wanted to bring the American style of stand-up comedy to the Latino world, bro. Like you and I, we understand stand-up comedy, you know. When you listen to Dave Chappelle, you get it. But if your mom would sit down and watch it, she won't get it because she probably doesn't speak that well English, you know. But if it was in Spanish, she would have been dying, you know, at everything Chappelle said because he's hilarious. But now I wanted to do that too, you know. I wanted to do a special that a guy who doesn't really get along with his dad can sit down together and watch the show and go, man, I never done shit with you, but we can watch a comedy show together.
Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit different. Sometimes we watch like Franco Escamilla and things like that, and I want to show it to my buddies, but they're not going to get it. So
yeah, those guys, you know, him and the other guy with the glasses, you know, out here. I can't think of his name right now. I'm sorry, but their Spanish is very advanced compared to the Spanish of a Mexican American comedian or a Mexican American person here. You know, we speak Spanish, but we go as far as Blood in, Blood out and Selena, bro. That's it, dog. You know, gentified, you know.
Yeah.
How much Spanish you speak? Like people, like we couldn't tell people how much Spanish we speak by what shows we watch. Hey, bro, how good is your Spanish? Good enough to understand On the Block.
Yeah.
But it's all in English. I know, bro, but I understand the culture.
Yeah, you're just bragging because I can watch Narcos without the subtitles.
Yes, man. And that's one of the things that I found in the beginning when I was trying to like get into character or get into like Spanish mode. Like somebody asked me earlier, how did you go from English to Spanish? Like, I can't do that. Like I start speaking Spanish, then I switched to English. And I said, wow, it took a lot of work. First of all, I had to train my mind, you know, like a method actor or like anything you want to do. I woke up in the morning and I listened to El Piolín in the morning, you know, like Spanish. He speaks real fast, El Piolín in the morning. And then I will go listen to El Feo, y La Mala, whatever, La Buena, you know, those three people, personalities. Right. And then I will go to CNN, you know, CNN in Spanish with Camilo. And I would all the Spanish all day. And then I would listen to a Spanish podcast. And then on the way to my show, like I would listen to my Spanish show in Spanish to get into the groove. And when I get to Tijuana, everyone's speaking Spanish. I'm speaking Spanish to the comedians. Nobody's speaking English. And I'm pretty much in the mode, bro. I'm ready.
Nice.
So it takes practice, bro. Cause see, I learned doing that from when I would do a show at a church. And I know that I can't curse. So I will wake up in the morning and not listen to no hip hop or anything that's gonna make me think about somebody twerking, you know?
Puro Will Smith.
Puro Will Smith, bro. Puro Radio Cali.
So what were some of the challenges you had in going from an English special to a Spanish one?
I think of the way I speak, the way a lot of Chicanos and Mexican Americans speak. We speak a lot of us just spoke English for the first 5 years of our lives, and then we went on to speak English from 6 years old all the way to now in our 40s. So we know like the first 5 years of Spanish. We know as much Spanish as a 5-year-old. Like I know I could read Spanish without ever being taught how to speak Spanish, you know, and how to read Spanish. I know how to write Spanish, but where do I put the accent? I have no idea. You know, el acento, yo no sé dónde se pone el acento.
Yeah, I don't know about it. I don't know about any of those. It's tough. So why did you feel the need that you had to go to Tijuana to prepare for this?
I felt the need to go to Tijuana because when I was doing shows in San Diego, and like if I slip up a word, like like I always say like this, los robaron. But I don't mean they all robbed us. Like I wanted to say nos robaron, N-O-S, which is the correct way to say, ¿qué pasó? Nos robaron. But I kept saying los, and I was wrong every time, wrong. And it took me a long time to like fix that and fix a lot of other words. Like I didn't know how to say hermaphrodite in Spanish.
Okay, that sounds like a tough word.
And it's hermafrodita.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I learned something now today also. Hermafrodita?
Sí.
Interesting. So you're naming it Bad Decisions, Malas Decisiones, and you have that weekly podcast on What's Up, Fool, on all things comedy. So you're a really good storyteller. So what kind of bad decisions or malas decisiones can we expect?
Oh, man. The bad decisions, it's all about Felipe Esparza showing everybody what bad parenting is like.
Oh.
And drug addiction, you know, and domestic violence I went through, and child abuse, you know. And pretty much everything that goes on in somebody's chaotic life. Like when I talk about domestic violence, I'm not celebrating it or or making it funny. I'm just showing it how domestic violence looked like from a 5-year-old little boy. Because when I tell the joke, I'm telling it in the point of view of a 5-year-old, because that's how old I was when it happened.
Yeah, because a lot of those things that you go through, like for example, I would be so embarrassed now to go knocking on doors to sell my tias tamales, like I did when I was 5 or 6 years old. But when you're that old, it's different. It's fun. So it's a different point of view, right? Same thing in your situation.
It's different, man. You don't even know how poor you are. Like, but my mom and my brothers and I, we used to go around downtown LA to the garment district, and we would find old pillowcases that people threw away, and then we would fill them up with synthetic cotton that we found, and then my mom would get her sewing machine and sew them, bro, like 10 of them a day. And we would sell 10 pillows a day.
Nice.
Para ganar $20.
Yeah, however it got to be done. But and then in turn, now that you're older, now it's kind of funny if you really think about it. But back then, it's life.
Yes, man. Our parents were teaching us how to hustle without telling us how to hustle.
Yeah, definitely. I know by middle school, my brother and I invested in 24 Pepsis. We sell them for $2 and buy another box.
Oh, so you did that too?
Oh, heck yeah, yeah.
Because people don't know this. There were no Coke machines back in the days at our schools. My little brother, bro, he will get his lunchbox and fill it up with a 6-pack of cold Pepsis.
Okay, yeah.
He was even selling to teachers. And they ratted him out. Long story short, I have a joke, but it really happened. there was a little kid somewhere in America, I don't know where, and he got kicked out of the school for selling hot Cheetos because they were banned. Because you know, man, once güeritos get hurt, it's over, bro.
Yeah.
So here, a lot of güeritos were getting sore throat, bro, from the hot spices. So no more Takis, no more hot
No.
Cheetos, no more Dorito Red Hots. So this kid, bro, crazy little kid, started putting like Cheetos inside little weed bags, bro, like like like
So,
3 or 4 of them, and was selling them for $0.25 each.
wow.
And people were complaining, man, when they were addicted. They were going, "Hey, homie, this is light." And then he got kicked out of the school. And my joke was, kick him out of the school? Are you stupid? This guy already knows business. He knows supply and demand.
Yeah.
He should be teaching this to the other kids.
That's one thing I really like about your comedy, man. It's how relatable it is. It's so laid back, and then when you pair that with your podcast and some of the other appearances, I really feel like, you know, it's somebody that I can, like we talked about in the beginning, just have a beer with, you know, smoke a bowl with, do those regular things and just laugh about it. And I appreciate the fact that you can do that now. I mean, on a platform, it's going to be what, 190 countries around the world. How does that feel?
Oh man, I hope my phone doesn't get hot. I'm gonna turn off my alerts. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm probably gonna do like a live chat on Twitter, or like a live viewing on Twitter, so people can look out for that. You know, we're trying to do something.
Yeah.
Because we can't do like a party viewing,
No.
unless I'm gonna test 10 people to come to my house.
So I mean, yeah, it's 2020 that we live in. Any issues, any challenges for you this year?
The first challenge I got was back in March 30th when everybody ran out of toilet paper. My cousin in Mexico was sending me toilet paper for the first time.
Really?
Bro, I have not. Bro, they sent me that toilet paper, bro, that they don't even sell in America. It was like colored toilet paper, like pink, like
Okay, yeah.
¿Te acuerdas?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro, they banned it in America because that I guess that ink was bad for your colon.
Probably. I mean, like you said, the Juanito started complaining. So, I mean,
That's why I have a joke. I say that you know, whenever they talk about I said the reason that there's so many illegal immigrants is because you keep checking their statuses. Hey, we stop doing so many checking, there won't be that many illegals there.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. It's I mean, it is what it is. So you were just you were kind of your big break was Last Comic Standing way back 2010, 10 years ago. And you had your first special, They're Not Gonna Laugh at You, and then Translate This on HBO. So what's that journey like, man, to go from the winner of a contest now to having 2 simultaneous specials coming out on you know, the biggest streaming service?
I learned a lot in the last 10 years. From the moment I won Last Comic Standing, I mean, if I look back at that myself winning back then, I mean, I might as well I look like a guy who just started doing stand-up comedy. Like, I didn't know how to do an interview. I didn't know how to go to an audition. I didn't know how to speak. You know, I just knew how to do stand-up. You know, I didn't know how to do the other stuff like the podcast, making videos, you know, blogs. I didn't know none of that, you know. And I've always had a computer, but I've always used my computer just to do stand-up, you know, comedy and edit. But now there's so much other stuff you gotta do now, you know, and as a lot of comics, you know, they get lost in the shuffle. Like, I remember comedians from when I first started off, a lot of them didn't know how to use a computer when you had to go on a computer. Like some of them didn't get on MySpace, you know, they didn't get on Facebook, you know. And now as a comedian, if you're not on Facebook or any social platform, you might as well be invisible, man, because nobody's gonna go to your shows.
True. Yeah, because not too many people listening to the radios or the newspapers or things like that.
The
So
newspaper, damn.
I know. So what? So now that you definitely got these on lock, and we've seen you on Gentrified on Netflix, and we've seen you a couple of times also on NBC Superstore. How's that transition going for you?
The Superstore, I remember that I met the showrunner of the show, and I auditioned for the role of the guy in the wheelchair.
Oh, okay.
But I guess I didn't get. I guess, of course, you did it, Nate. I think I got it. But the other actor got it, and he does a great job, by the way. And then when I went to, I was supposed to audition for a warehouse guy named Cody, and the role was not written for a white person. It was written for anybody that could nail this role. You know, an Asian guy could have got it, you know, a Brazilian guy, but I got it. And it's like what I brought to the character, you know. I remember that I couldn't make it to the audition because I was in Florida doing a show in West Palm Beach. But I was with my friends in the hotel room, and I remember saying, "Bro, I gotta send this tape by tomorrow morning for this role on some show called Superstore. I can't mess this up." So we went over it, and we recorded on my friend's phone, and we sent it out, and man, they loved it, you know, like they loved it. My friend Adam Murray, he's also an actor, and he gave me notes. My friend Rodrigo, he held the camera, and we did it, and I got the role.
Nice. Any other future roles coming up?
Yes, I'm in a movie. I just shot a movie with Omar Chaparro. And it's starting Omar Chaparro, Edie Ganam, produced by Broken English Productions. It's a drama about a boxer. And I'm in development right now with Omar Chaparro, Eric Tannenbaum, and Trespas for a sitcom about me and Omar as brothers.
Nice. Sounds like fun. Is it more of a serious role, or is it a comedy?
A comedy. We play brothers, kind of like The Odd Couple, and like that show with, you know, just like The Odd Couple.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And two single men.
Oh, got it. Sounds good. So I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't want to get in trouble with you. But I'm very excited to see this. Is there anything you want all the fans out to know about the two coming specials coming out?
I want everybody to hopefully enjoy the specials. Lock it into your phone, record it, save it, watch it over and over. Share it on Instagram, and make sure your parents and your cousins, everybody out there who speaks Spanish, watches the Spanish one, and let's make it go to #1.
Yeah, I agree. I'll be pushing for it. Definitely.
That's my goal, man. Like, my goal is to like wake up in the morning and see both specials in the top 10. And if not, I know it's gonna be in the top 10 in the hood. So that's all I care about. Bro, I've been surviving on being ghetto platinum, bro.
Ghetto platinum? What does that record look like?
Bro, that record looks like exactly like the real record, but this one skips.
Is it the old 8-track with my dad's Nova?
Yeah, man.
Sounds good, man. Thank you so much for taking some time to be with me, man. I appreciate it. I said it that way at the end, not want to get in trouble because we can chat about all kinds of things for hours.
Bro, all you gotta do is make the phone call, bro, and join us on the What's Up Food podcast.
I will
talk for 1 hour, bro.
I will take you up on that, man.
Oh yeah, bro. Make it happen, Doc.